0.15.
Forward, backwards.
You try it. I don't think this one side's not working.
Probably right.
Yeah, one side's.
Stop. Check that. Come here.
Yeah.
Just pick it up. Pick up your side.
Forward.
Yeah. Both sides are working.
We're going in reverse.
To debug, if you only want to do one side at a time, pull a breaker.
Hit it.
No, hit it. Now you're only focusing your voltage right there, so you know what you're doing. When your robot gets really big, there's a lot of different
This is the
breakers.
front because
Is this tank drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if this is gonna be the front, I gotta go this to go forward.
So if you want to change
Yeah, I'm
that,
recording it.
I would change these two cables. So
Yeah.
Now try this side.
okay, hang on.
Maybe, I think you're putting it in my. There you go.
Oh, sorry.
But it's not.
You have to push them both at the same time.
I know, but this one is on both of them.
Hang on. I think the way this is, the default code lets it drive is like this. Forward, backward, turn left.
Yeah, I think it's the left joystick is left and right too.
So
Maybe.
forward, backwards, left.
Well, that's it. What did you just do?
Almost one.
Yeah, so
Too much slack in that time?
Yeah.
You don't think so?
it could be better, but
If I go slow, these are going like this, and those are going backwards. So if I'm going like backwards, they're spinning right.
okay. So which one? Okay, you're going go forward. So this is going forward. So this one you just need to swap it backwards. You just need to swap that. Those leads. Yeah, to get it to go forward. And to turn, you do this. Swap these instead.
Swap the one. I'm sorry. Yeah, you were right. The ones that went to the motor, theirs were.
The left and right is right. It's just we need to flip those so we go forward.
Yeah,
backwards.
these two here. Yeah, flip the ones that come from the motor directly there. Yep.
So
We're
should
just gonna
we?
flip the red black wire on this side and we'll go forwards, backwards, left, and right.
If you do this to go left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why it's.
I mean, I'd have to look at what the actual default code stuff is because there's probably a jumper to make a tank drive.
Well,
It's on their website.
you gotta look at the VexNet website.
Yeah,
iPhone 4.
Yeah, there's that's why you guys got those little green or orange jumpers that came with VexNet controller. It's because if you put them in different digital inputs, it'll take a different path down the default code, and the control will run differently.
Which
So
ones?
that'll.
Those two here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Red over there and black over here.
Yep. And so what that'll do is instead of running it 12 volts positive, it'll run at 12 volts negative, and then it just switches them.
Don't use electric and have your screwdriver pointing to all your metals all the time.
What's that?
Go ahead.
What? It's turned off.
Once it's on, I hope you want it on. Because normally you want to fix that in code, but because we're not actually programming it, you can just fix it in the electronics.
So is it just like the Cortex itself that kind of set off that couldn't agree with like the
Motors.
No,
one part we took
what's
off?
happening is it's not getting enough power to actually do anything. It got just barely enough power to light up, but it wasn't getting enough power to actually like think about anything. And so it wasn't able to sync them because that little converter isn't giving it enough juice. So running it directly in there is giving it plenty of juice. The problem is it's not running it at the right voltage. It's running it just at the top of what its maximum input range is. So,
Okay.
so it'll work. It's not the ideal case. So,
Okay.
yeah. So,
What's your foot?
yeah.
He's a little wild.
There we go.
It's still forward, backwards, forward, backwards.
Yeah, at least it's going forward and backwards.
But now it's not spinning.
That can be fixed later. Backwards.
There we go, it's tank drive. So you know what's funny? Now, if we flip them back, they'd be correct. So if you put it in 2 and 4, it drives tank.
So when you switch it back,
Yeah, let's switch it back. Well, here, let's hold up just a second. So this is bringing
Yeah, it goes forward.
that one forward and back, and this is pushing this one forward and back. So yeah, let's flip one of them. Flip it. Get the screwdriver.
He's still
So those make it tank mode.
Well, yeah. So in the default code,
Okay.
it
2 and
it has it
4
set up
is
so that you're
tank,
trying to give as much options as possible. So if you have it in
So
the
2 and 4 is tank, and 2 and 3 is flip flop.
No, I don't think
Just
it's
messed up.
man to sit there trying to
put
figure
it in
out
like that port and that port. So my guess is 2 and 3 are meant to drive 2 motors on one side, and 4 and 5 are meant to drive 2 motors on the other side.
you have it.
4 motors drive. That would make sense.
I mean, negative and negative.
And then there's ways you can put little jumpers in the digital input output, and you can trigger it to go down different branches of the code to run like Mecanum drive and things like that.
So we're doing pretty good here.
I think you guys may be the first ones to actually be like ready to show people. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it on. Okay, now.
Could I try it?
Yep, it's your guys' robot.
What's your phone?
I'm videotaping.
Yeah. You have to do that. The converter is not real. You only give that 100
I was wondering why the green was yellow. I'm like,
Okay.
there might be. So you guys understand how tank drive works?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
so-
actually a lot simpler than it was
One
explained.
joystick is going to run only one drive. The other joystick is going to run the other. So if you put them both forward, it's going to go forward. Both backwards, it's going to go backwards. One forward, one backward, it's going to turn the other way. You understand?
being built.
So go ahead and try turning it. There you go.
Whoa.
It's got a little bit of finer touch.
Mess around.
Yeah, it's not like a video game. Mr. Salo. Where's Mr. Salo? He was just there.
So this is the front.